Yo guys, what is up? I am the FNF121 and welcome back to Flash Fridays, where I give you guys a blast from the past with games from the Flash. As I start out year 2 of Flash Fridays with Zuma Deluxe for the PC. If you guys remember my playthrough of Luxor 3 for the PC, Zuma Deluxe falls within the same category. Clear 3 or more balls of the same color in a row and beat the game. However, Zuma Deluxe differs much greatly to Luxor in several ways, and I'll be showcasing those ways in this Let's Play. I'll be showcasing both Adventure and Gauntlet mode. Adventure mode is basically the story of this game, and Gauntlet is like your survival, where basically you're just trying to survive on the level as long as possible. With that said, if you guys are hyped for more Flash Fridays here on the channel, make sure to hit the like button, subscribe for content if you're new. I have lots of stuff coming for 2023 alongside this Let's Play, and ring that bell to notify anytime I'm on the channel. If you missed my last Flash Fridays Let's Play, which should be copyright for the PC, it should be on the card top right. But if you're new to this channel, if you just happen to click upon this video because you know Zuma Deluxe, hello, I'm Joel, I play video games, and every Friday is an episode of a playthrough of a game that was quite popular during the Flash player period before the Flash player got removed in 2020. And today, I start off my brand new Let's Play of Zuma Deluxe, the 5th Flash Fridays Let's Play I've done actually, at the first of 3 Zuma games that, well, we know of. The other 2 were Zuma's Revenge, which was released in 2008, and for those who know Facebook quite well, Zuma Blitz, which got discontinued in 2020. Without further ado though, let's get into Zuma Deluxe. I'll be starting out with the Adventure mode, and this is basically just, well, your regular story game. Do you dare enter the ancient ruins? We start out with stage 1, the Temple of Zukulkan. I'm not sure about the names of these temples, but they pretty mean something, let's just say. But I don't actually know the meaning, so pardon me on that. In Zuma Deluxe, you shoot balls by clicking on the screen where you want the ball to go. Sounds familiar, doesn't it? The gem in the back of the frog shows the color of the next ball, so in this case, the next ball is red, in this case, the next ball is green. By clicking the right mouse button, you also can swap the balls in between, so if you don't want the green one, for example, you can click, and you can get the green onto your mouth. That sounded actually weird. Clear balls by getting 3 or more of the same color in a row. Light color balls will attract and can create chain reactions like that. That will help you get more points and will push the chain of balls back. You don't let the balls reach the skull, as like how the ball shouldn't hit the pyramid back in Luxor 3. And just like the scarabs and treasures in Luxor 3, there are coins that you have to shoot at to get extra points. But instead of clearing multiple chains of balls, there's actually an infinite ball chain you need to clear out. And I'll show how you're supposed to clear that right now. Oh, but before I start... Sorry, I had to do that. Level 1-1, Spiral to Doom. Quite literally a spiral. You see the bar that's right next to my score? The goal of the game is to, well, fill that bar. Once that bar is filled, the chain of balls no longer becomes infinite and it will stop at a certain point. Then you can clear the rest of the balls and there we go, level done. As you saw, I got 100 points for every extra spot in which that chain of balls stopped at, similar to how I got coins and rewards from clearing the last ball chain in Luxor 3. I also got points for clearing the ace time. Every level in this game has an ace time, and if you manage to beat the level before the ace time, you get extra bonus points. And honestly, it's worth to try and aim to be fast, because as you can see, the bonus points you can get are massive. Now you might be thinking to yourself, why would you want to get scores? Well, that's actually a very good reason. Every 50,000 points gives you an extra life, and if you're able to get more lives, you can help yourself not, well, game over, basically. Level 1-2, OSPREY TALON. This level basically folds upon itself twice, if you can see from the design. Now, as you can see from the momentum is actually not carried on after a chain is created. So it's not like Luxor 3 where the chain just keeps going backwards every time, continues to go backwards after it makes another combo. And as you can see, look at that, 15,000 points, and that's 3/3 of the way to an extra life. So that's why I say it's very worth it to try and aim to be fast at clearing levels, as I'm doing it today. Unlike Luxor 3, the frog can be in different positions, and you can see I have a 360 view of this level. 1-3, Riverbed MOSAIC. Now there are actually bonuses, but they're not really too detrimental. And funny thing enough is that I played the game too fast to where I haven't showed this. As the game goes on, there are certain balls that will change to become power-up balls, as seen right there. That ball on the left, blue ball on the left one is a fireball, and the blue ball on the right is a backwards ball. I'm pretty sure you know what each of them do. That green ball is a slow down ball. There's no stop ball for those wondering. There's only a slow down ball and a reverse ball. There's one more power-up I haven't showed yet, and I'll hope to show it later on. Level 1-4, VORTEX. I think that's how you pronounce that. Of course, the key features that I mentioned before, instead of multiple chains of balls coming in, you have an infinite chain of balls that will keep going until that bar up next to my score is filled. So make sure that a bar is filled as soon as possible so you can, well, clear the level as fast as possible. Now you can also be slick by shooting through a gap to make a combo to get extra points. Very good if you want to try and fill up that gauge as well. That's another way you can do that. Another way to also get points, making multiple combo chains at the same chains of balls at the same time. I'm sorry, in a row. That also give you more points as well. So it's crucial you can do that as well. This. Oh. Not really what I want to do, but never mind. Oh. Ah, don't know what I'm doing. Come on. There we go. And as you saw that, I just got 50,000 points. That's an extra life. And no, 3 lives is not the maximum. You can get as many extra lives as possible. Every 5th level at the end of the stage is a double skull level. In this case, Dark Vortex. If any of the 2 chains hits the skull, you know what that means? Game over. So it's 2 times the danger. And as you see from the combos that I'm making, you can see how fast I'm able to, well, fill up that gauge. In fact, I thought I actually did that. Never mind. Fast shooting is also very helpful if you're trying to, well, be slick. Well, of course, you need to be careful if you're trying to shoot between gaps, because if you miss, it could mess up your chain. If the chains are far enough ahead, they'll actually be pushed back by itself and will move slowly right afterwards. They are not affected by power-ups, if you're wondering. Okay, so you can actually build up the lack of speed on those chains if you want to. The final power-up in this game is that green ball over there, and that is the accuracy ball. Similar to the speed booster ball back in Luxor 3, that ball will allow you to, well, shoot fast, like this. How's that for speed? Usually the final levels have a bit longer ace time, so I would say this is the best time to try and aim for that ace time and get bonus points. Every stage is worth 5 levels, and the part gives you a wink, and we'll move on to the next level. Level 2-1, when spirals attack. This is a much bigger spiral, as you see from the design. Now for now, because we're on the first temple, there are only 4 ball colors available. Yellow, green, red, and blue. And the chain doesn't go as fast, so don't have to worry about, well, trying to be hardcore, basically. Another difference you might notice that when the balls move backwards, they don't actually have consistent momentum, if that makes sense. So, they don't, so the balls don't not always, like, well, move the way you think. And again, I'm trying to go as fast as possible because, again, ace time points will always help in trying to get more lives. And I try to get as many lives as possible, honestly. Level 2-2, Mudslide. This is the introduction of blockades where the ball cannot go to a certain point, like here. You see that the ball went straight through this section here because, well, it's blocked. So you want to be very careful of certain spots like those. Now, in terms of coin spots, every level has up to 4 or 5 coin spots, if I'm not mistaken. And if you memorize those coin spots, or be very wary, you can always take advantage by double-clicking the right button to, well, shoot fast and get those coins before they disappear. The coins will appear for 15 seconds before they disappear, so make sure you take advantage when you get an opportunity. Also, I just pulled off something I never thought I'd be able to pull off. That was a ×6 combo. I think the funny thing was that I was telling myself, no way I'm gonna do a ×6 combo, that's so rare. I actually thought all that when I was about to record this. Level 2-3, Roscotch. I apologize if that was like a different language, I'm butchering it, because honestly I don't even know if those things are actually different languages or not. This level is notorious for taking advantage of double gap bonuses. As you can see by here. Now, the smaller the gap, the more gap bonuses you can get. So I would say, try to aim for that small gap. That's what she said. Now, of course, with the different momentum in the balls, you always have to be very careful when you're trying to shoot for a certain area, and the balls all of a sudden move while you're about to shoot. So be wary about when possible combos are made, basically. Of course, similar to Luxor 3, if a certain ball of a certain color is all removed, it's taken away from the frog if the frog still has that color. So at least the game takes notice of that. Level 2-4, Mouth of Centeo. This level is a bit tricky because you see that the level immediately covers off that area right there. Almost immediately, basically, near the end. So, if the balls are reaching near the skull, you want to be very careful how you plan your moves. That coin location is one of the most tricky. You can see right there is actually attached to like what's that? A turn in the level. So it's almost impossible to try and game for that coin spot, in my opinion, unless you get very lucky. Or take advantage of power-ups like that. You see how much the coins can fill up the gauge. It's very useful, honestly, in a pinch. Nice. 6,400 points, not bad. Yeah, you see, you give an extra star every 50,000 points. Honestly, the tips are what I've been saying the past couple of minutes, so you don't have to worry about those. And of course, every 5 levels, it's another double skull level, Snake Pit. You see the curve right there, the curve folds up on itself twice right there at the end, so you're gonna be very careful of that. Nice, we already got the coin before it disappeared. Okay, at least the gauge is filled. I was actually kind of worried about that. Nice. Slow down. Would like a green, please. Thank you. Got it. And look at that, already up to 5 lives. As I said before, aiming for ace times will really help your points, your score. Station complete. Get yourself a wink and wahoo! Level 3-1, landing pad. This is a triangular spiral, so also a little bit different. The angular design of the level actually makes it a bit tricky because sometimes when you aim for angles, it can mess up your shot. So be careful of that. Nice. Now, the cool thing is that you can also take advantage of the colors by doing this. I just brushed the chain further back because I put the ball of a similar color, basically. There we go. Done. You can see that I'm mostly crushing the ace times. A, I played this game before. B, admittedly I didn't have any practice, but at least I still remember the levels. Level 3-2, the Altar of Talok. Now, as I said, as before, the game starts with only 4 colors and a lot of like easy to clear chains, so don't have to worry about that. Nice! I'm actually surprised I pulled that off. That was hard to do. Again, you can see that how the momentum is a lot different in this game compared to, let's say, Luxor 3. You can also see that if the balls are pushed back enough near the end of the level, they actually disappear. They actually despawn. So if you're able to do that, you actually can clear more blocks by doing that. Press T to show the amount of time left to get an ace time. Well, that's true. If I press the T button, you'll see right here. Level 3-3, the Codex of MIXTEC. This is one of my favorite levels. There we go. You can see the timer there. The timer is actually counting down. This is actually how much time I've left before my time hits the ace time. And remember, if I beat the ace time, I get bonus points. So that at least is a good gauge for you to see, like, oh, I'm about to miss the gauge time. I have to be careful. I have to hurry up. But of course, if speed is not your thing, not to worry. Although I would recommend being very good at the game otherwise, because remember, without that many extra lives, it might be a disadvantage for you. Push that chain back. That's fireball. Oops. And 6 seconds left. Of course, what's the fun of me knowing how much time I've left this time? I'm gonna disable that next level. 3-4, Shrine of QUETZALCOATL, or at least I think that's what the name is. This level can be quite annoying because you see how many parts of the level are hidden, basically. Although, the thing is that the coin is actually within each, right there. So if you find a very long combo you can take advantage of, you can just shoot that coin very quickly. Nice. Also, the balls you can see right there are very close to me, so I can also take advantage of being extremely accurate without needing to worry about accuracy, if that makes sense. Ooh, that was close. I'm gonna try and that. Nice. As I said before, getting coins is very vital in trying to clear out the level because they fill up the meter very fast if you do that. Trying to go for a green here again, come on. Oh, great. The ball literally stuck in that spot right there, that's why I can't shoot it yet. Okay, now I can shoot. 113 to 130, nice. Now to the second to last unique level in the game. I'll explain why it's second to last later in the Let's Play. Level 3-5, Mirror Serpent. This one has only one skull, but 2 chains of balls going towards it, making it the only level that does that. Really not much to say. That is pretty much all the main levels in this game that you need to worry about. And I'll explain why I say that in a moment's time. The only hint is that I did say that we started with only 4 colors. That was a fireball. Ta-da! And with that, that is every single regular level you will see in Zuma Deluxe. And wow, that's actually a big trashing on the ace time. Every 3 stages, so every temple consists of 3 stages, and after you complete each temple, we have a storyline. Interloper Puni, you're supposed to secret of Zuma. Is it possible to take the knowing so easily? No! There's defect in your thinking. A cryptic hidden nature cannot be discovered so directly. 3 mystery shrines protect method. Never you will strike past them. Ribbit. I love that, honestly. Just the front speed doesn't know what's going on. Ribbit. You're now going to enter the next temple. Get ready. Nope, I don't want to go into this yet. So, every temple consists of 3 stages right here. Second level of temple waits, we ascend to the 3rd level. So we just finished the temple of Zukulkan. Now we're going to enter QUETZALCOATL, the 2nd temple in the game, which consists of the same 15 levels, but with an extra twist. Find out what that twist is next time. Thank you guys so much for watching, but remember, the adrenaline rush is real. This is the FNF121 signing out. I'll catch you guys in episode 2 on my playthrough of Zuma Deluxe. Peace!